Oh. It's dark. Well, it is now 4 in the morning. I slept way better than I thought I would. Here I am. Hello. It's 4 in the morning. It's rained most of the night. It definitely has rained, but I've stayed dry. I've managed to stay dry. But I slept amazing. Like, oh wow. And it's a little bit chilly. It's nothing bad. Nothing too bad. Right. But I need to get a move on. Because I'd be leaving. I'd be hitting the road first light. We don't got much light because it's raining. Hey, I managed to keep warm in my sleeping bag, but it's a little bit chilly right now. It's really therapeutic just lying listening to the rain, and I've lost all my bearings. But hey, just gonna get myself together. And hopefully I can walk and find some coffee, but I don't think I ain't got coffee till Tayport. I'll come back to you once I'm a bit more together.
I'll turn on the camera, test my microphone. Firing up the podcast, sound waves coming to your home. Gingerman with a can is here to make your day. Gingerman with a can would like to hear you say today.
There she is, the tent. There's the Fife coastal path, and there's where I slept last night, on the Fife coastal path. Look, I could have got out my bed, gone for a pee, tagged it, and gone back to bed, but I didn't because it was cold and wet, and it rained all night. I found I've actually warmed up very quickly. I'll probably drop the jacket at some point. Yep, I've got jumper, t-shirt tucked in, heavy jumper jacket. This is a bit, as I say, cold. But once you're moving around, whew, you warm up quick. Right, so comfy tent that has served me so well is now about to go down. I'll give it a shake off. Hopefully. For some ease. I slept so well last night, I don't think anyone came past either. In the bag. The hardest part is going to be getting the bag, the sleeping quarter, into the bag, is what I'm trying to say. Well, I swear that was a total chore getting the bag away. I need a drink of water, real bad. There's like wee flies everywhere eating me. I've got just to clear up, leave no trace. That's where I camped now, on the Fife coast. Yep, I've got it open. Everything is just a chore this morning. Everything's a chore. Even just opening this water bottle seems difficult right now. Oh dear, it's good night. Good sleep anyway. It was a chore putting all that away. That's all good. It's part of the journey and experience. It's not meant to be easy. I've got a sandwich for breakfast, but I'm not hungry right now. What time are we on? 10 to 6, so I better get a move on because I'm getting eaten alive here by midges and it's pissing me off. And there she is, Fife Coast marker. So we're up early, 6 AM, although it is a dreich morning. I don't know how far I'm going to make it today because I didn't make as much ground as I hoped for last night because I stopped early. I had a good sleep, so you know, I've got that. I had a really good sleep. Oh god, this is the least coasty part of the Fife coastal walk so far, because I can't mind the last time I seen the coast. I quite missed the coast. There we go. Is that a bin I see? It's no, it's a sign. High risk, high fire risk around here. Right, okay, where are we going? Are we going through the woods? Oh yes, look at this. Tentsmuir car park. Fife coastal path to the Lookers. We're going this way. We're going into the woods. See, now I don't want to start thinking if I just kept walking last night, where could I have ended up? I'm not going to lie, it was hard this morning when I woke up and it was a bit wet and I was putting that tent away. I was getting bitten by midges. And I wanted to throw the tent away. I wanted to go mental, set it on fire. But I didn't. I persevered and I put it away, and here we are. We're back on the trail. Just look how nice this bit is. Now we're talking. I love this. There we go. Tayport, 6 miles. 10 kilometres, Tentsmuir car park. 10 kilometres? Just to Tayport? Oh, yikes. Well, okay. Hopefully at this car park there's got to be a bin. There's got to be a bucket. It'd be good if there was a toilet. Just somewhere to go in and maybe dry off a bit. We'll see. Pay barrier ahead, £2. There's a barrier? How big's this car park? We're on the Polish camp road. I'm up close. I don't want to stop too much because I'm getting eaten alive by something. It's leaving me bloody itchy marks on me. Oh yeah, but we're staying on this road towards Tayport. Last time I was in Tayport, it was a glorious, glorious day. And I think it was like beginning of April time I was there. In April, end of March. I don't know. It's pretty cool walking along here this early in the morning on Wasson. Not seen another human for a while. It's pretty fun. I don't know why I decided to put my hood up once I came under the dry trees. Still no bin. But I'm holding out for this car park that seems to be along the longest of possible roads. I'm sure we'll find it. I see another yellow sign coming up warning me of the £2 charge if I wish to park there. Well, I've walked 1 kilometre since the last sign. That's pretty encouraging. And we're out of the woods for now. There's a house. Houses are nice. Nice place to live. There's got to be a bin around here though, eh? Got to be. Right, okay. There's no overnight parking. Oh man, it'd be so good if there was some facilities around here. Or just somewhere to sit. It's a bit dry. This is a serious car park. I'm excited to see it. I swear though, see if it's just a shitty car park. There's a whole lot of serious barrier action. Right, update. I stopped here. Put my shorts on because I was getting way too hot, even though it's a little bit still dribbly. But man, I don't know if it's a good idea. There's loads of wee beasties flying around that look like mosquitoes, man. Biting me. And they leave these, like, look, itchy marks. Right, we've got to get going again. Time is now 7 on the 31st of July. Look at that, it's 13 degrees. That is some happy gingerman temps. Well, look at this. It didn't disappoint. Tentsmuir National Nature Reserve. Look at this, there's loads of stuff. There's even a wee burger bar up there, which is shut. I'm interested in this shelter over here. I think there's a wee building over there with toilets, there's benches. I'm not sure which way my Fife Coast's heading. Oh man, look at this, a shelter. I literally stopped because I thought, you know what, this place is never appearing. There's a bin there. Is that the only bin? All the way down there. Yeah, I'll go to the bin first before seeing what this bit's all about. We've found shelter though. Anyway, what was I saying? I stopped just about 20 metres down that road to get changed because I thought, yeah, I'm never getting anywhere with shelter. I'm never getting anywhere. Lo and behold, here I am. I'm in shelter. Amazing. This place is massive. Really, this is why you have to pay £2 for parking. Right, let's drop this bag. Let's drop this bag. You sit there. Drop the bag. I've just said 3 times. Get rid of this stuff, put it in the rubbish. Oh, all the wee eating me beasties have gone. I don't know why I didn't just keep walking, man. This is where I should have got changed. Nice dry section. Oh god. What is all this? Wasps now? Oh no. There's no rest for the wicked here. I'm gonna get stung. That's all we need. Got toilets. It did have the toilets that we wanted. Gentlemen. And they don't smell so good. They don't smell so good, so you know what? I'll just stick to my bush. I'll stick to my bush. Well, this is nice. That's empty. Right, the disabled got any? The disabled toilet smells any better. Listen, if you come here and you need to go to the toilet, your probably best bet is to use the disabled toilet. But I wouldn't encourage that. Only on a quiet moment like this when there's clearly no one around. And the hand sanitizer's there too. Yeah, the ladies don't smell too bad either. It's just the guys that stink. Wee. So, aye. There's options, but only if you come at this time of the morning. Nice. Well, this has been a positive moment. Wondering what direction to go next, and I wonder when I will eventually reach the Fife Coast again. I mean, technically we're on the Fife Coast, but I ain't seen no coastline. But we have got this absolutely fantastic woodland car park that you'll pay £2 to come into, but you'll get toilets and benches and stuff, places to put your rubbish. So happy days. Turns out we're right on the coast. I can hear it. Look at this park. I can hear the water over this edge, and it does say beach this way. Let's go see what we can see. There's a car park, there's a few cars parked up, and I was thinking, what are they here for? And then I listened, and then I thought, I can hear water. I can definitely hear water. Look at this. Closed, gone surfing, salt and pine. This place isn't bad. This is not bad. Icehouse Trail. But I want to go and see the water. Just look how beautiful this is here. The purples, the forest. Oh shit. Oh no. Everything is falling off. I've got cables falling. Right, I'm back. I was all dishevelled. That's the story of this morning, dishevelledness and discomfort. But marching on and finding the sea. Oh wow. Oh wow. I am excited. Look at this. Now we've got some vastness. Holy moly. Yikes. There she is. Fife Costius Maximus. Wow, look at that water. It's roaring and it's vast and endless. That is the North Sea, I think. Wow. This is cool. I'm glad I took the wee detour out this way. I feel good being back on the coast. Wow, this is cool. And it's a part of Fife, a beach on Fife that I never knew existed. Look how big it is. Wow. It just seems to go as far as the eye can see. Either way. And I know it's going to swing round and take me on to the Tay, but right now, this is epic. Wow. Imagine this on a hot day.
Hakuin, the 17th century master, writes in one of his poems, he uses the phrase, taking hold of the no-thought in the midst of thoughts. So that means having a mind that is in a way like a mirror. Zhuangzi, the Chinese Taoist, said, the perfect man employs his mind as a mirror. It grasps nothing, it refuses nothing, it receives but does not keep. So the poem says, the wild geese do not intend to cast their reflection. Water has no mind to retain their image. So it is a mind that has no attachments. Now attachment is a word that has associations in English which doesn't quite give the Buddhist feeling for the meaning of the word. But the slang term that we now use, a hang-up, is the right translation for attachment. When you say a person's all hung up, or he has a particular hang-up, that is the Buddhist meaning of attachment. It means a mental fixation, or an emotional fixation, on some particular pattern of life. So to get rid of hang-ups, one must first get rid of thinking. After you've got rid of it completely and have thereby revived the background, the mirror, as it were, the mirror mind, then you can go back to thinking. And you can think against the background perfectly comfortably and not get hung up on thinking. And so in this way, you get an extraordinary feeling of life going on as a single process all the time, which doesn't stick. You and it are all one, and it's got all kinds of differentiations within it, so that it doesn't become some sort of a formless blur, but it is sort of it flows like water. As water has all the patterns in it, the network of sunlight, the ripples, so on, so in the same way the world has all this, but it constantly flows because there are no hang-ups. So then the royal road to this state is giving up the sense of urgency, that you ought to do something. Something is required of you. And understand, for example, that looking at a rubber band on your fingers can be quite as important as anything else you can do. In other words, being here at this moment and listening to the sound of my voice without paying the slightest attention to what it means can be as important as anything there is in the universe. Why not? Is the tree outside important? It's beautiful. Is it worth looking at? Why, certainly.